Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, and as promised, we'll be posting videos for at least a little information about your engine and how to maintain it properly. Today we'll be discussing about the different oils needed for a specific engine. So I think 2 years ago I posted something about using diesel oils on gasoline engines. So I think after watching this video, you will have an inclination on the consequences, the pros and cons of using these kinds of wrong engine oils, specifically to old engines. So nabanggit ko nga doon, I was bashed by motorcycle enthusiasts and some other, enthusiasts daw. And then, nagugulat lang ako. No? So, I don't want to make mention about them. But definitely, after this information, at least I'll be sharing with you the true way and the proper way to really maintain our gasoline engine. So it is not that hindi pwedeng gamitin, no? That's why after using an engine oil, diesel engine oil to a gasoline engine oil or a gasoline engine, yung difference kasi nito medyo, syempre yung diesel oil are designed for diesel engines, no? And diesel engine oils produces sulfur, no? Yung sulfur na to medyo hindi maganda sa engine, lalo na kung diesel. That's why the content of a diesel oil is more on a parang ang mas matapang ang lubricants nito and detergents, no? Yung sinasabing detergents na to, yes, because diesel engines creates more parang carbon inside the engine compared sa gasoline. Talagang if there's a sign of loose compression, doon lang nagke-create yan ng mga deposits, mga sludges. So in terms of using a diesel oil into a gasoline engine, yung nafe-feel mong power after using it, it's only temporary, no? Because these are the cleansing, meaning the cleaning of the engine is done by the excessive lubricants that supposedly dapat hindi talaga nasa loob ng or kasama sa engine oil mo. So, anong magiging problema nito? On a long term, pag masyadong matapang ang detergents ng oil sa loob ng makina, masi-strip out niya yung oil that lubricates yung ating cylinder, yung ating piston walls, no? So tendency, mas prone ka for what we call loose compression, kasi hindi malulub, mas kumbaga yung lubricating power na dapat na nasa gasoline oil na hindi niya masyadong tatanggalin or lilinisin mabuti yung mga walls na to, ang diesel oil lilinisin niya yan. So ang tendency, baka mawalan kayo ng during runs na tumatakbo yung engine na medyo high speed and everything, baka within that process medyo nawawalan ka ng lubrication. So ito yung mga hindi magandang effect sa gasoline engine using a diesel oil. So itong properties kasi ng diesel oil, that's the reason why na medyo may mga grade yan, no? In terms of anong age ng diesel oil, ng engine. Itong mga grades na to are very important to know. And right now we have what we call the SN grade for gasoline engines. Yung S kasi stands for gasoline use, and the N will be the quality, no? So medyo applicable na to all year model, no? So kahit modelo yung kotse mo, kahit luma, pwede mong gamitin yung engine oils carrying the SN for diesel, CN for diesel engine, CN naman na nakalagay. So the best way to really maintain by lubrication, gamit tayo ng tamang oil for gasoline engine para wag na sumakit yung ulo natin on the mechanical side, no? Kasi pwede naman, sabi ko nga nung una pa at yung mga previous videos ko, pwede naman gumastos na wala sisirain in the future. So try to have this mindset na siguro naman hindi naman malaki yung difference between a gasoline oil and a diesel oil. So kung diesel engine mo, gamit ka ng diesel engine. Pero pag gasoline engine mo, gamit ka ng gasoline engine, no? Kasi this IPI, yung mga yan, they certify it, no? It's an institution that really study about the oil, and once their certification is there on the label of the oil, then the consumers are guaranteed that once they use it, at least meron nag-check, no? May institution na nag-check ng grade niya, na anong model yan, papasabayan, hindi ba harmful yan sa bakal, sa engine block mo. So this is our consumer protection, no? Now if we want to deviate from the proper way of handling these lubricants, wala naman siya magiging separate labels or instructions kung gagawin naman nilang universal like diesel or gasoline. So minsan may makita kayo for gasoline and diesel engines. So ibig sabihin noon, nilower down nila yung detergents, pero may specific pa rin yon na rating, no? May nakalagay doon. Kasi hindi naman, kumbaga parang commercially i-introduce nila yun sa market. So ayaw naman nila mamili ng model ng sasakyan, anong klaseng makina. So that's the reason why they come up with parang 2-in-1. But make sure that it's all about your engine, no? Gagastos ka na lang din ng oil, yung tamang oil na, no? So we have different classes of oil. We have the ordinary oil, which is yung mga 20W, 15W. Tapos yung mga semi-synthetic, mga 5W, 30, fully synthetic will be 40 and 50. So ito yung mga, the reason why na mas expensive yung mga mas matataas na grade, kasi mas magaganda yung mga protection. No, on the cold start ng engine, lahat naman modelo, bago modelong kotse o lumang kotse, we need all this cold start na choking, no? Na high RPM muna, then settling down to a lower RPM after reaching the proper temperature. So ito yung mga essential in operation sa cold start, kasi yung cold start medyo bagsakan langis natin. So for a diesel engine, diesel oil ginamit sa gasoline engine, ito yung sacrifice, ito yung mangyayaring wear and tear na hindi nila alam, no? Akala kasi nila may start naman, so pero yung sa bakal, yung pinaka magiging stress sa bakal, yun ang hindi naman nila na may measure. So might as well, kung ako yung may-ari ng kotse, I'd rather follow kung ano yung tama, no? Para guided naman lahat. Na siyempre yan yung sinabi nung nag-design ng engine mo, eh. So sino pa ba susundan natin? Sundan na lang natin sila, no? Kasi sila geared towards efficiency, hindi tumatakbo lang yung kotse or yung makina, no? So if you want to follow something that will achieve yung gusto mong result, na kahit luma yung sasakyan, tatakbo pa rin siya as efficient na parang bago, then we have to follow kung ano yung nasa reference niya, ano yung pinaka-design niya. Going out of the design, talagang ikaw na ang bahalang maka-discover niya, no? Kaya hindi naman tayo pare-pareho in terms of performance ng sasakyan, kasi yung iba pag tumakbo okay na, Sa amin hindi. So hindi yun na standard namin of fixing an engine na basta tatakbo lang. Kasi lahat naman dumarating yun dito, tumatakbo eh. So kung yun lang naman yung gusto nila tumakbo, dapat hindi na nila dinadala dito. So ang pinaka reference lang namin lagi is that we normally, on a technical aspect of all of these mechanical functions, we definitely go with the what you call specified, no? Kaya nga setting ng mga timing namin or default para ma-achieve natin, mapiga natin yung makina up to the last drop of the gasoline na pwede mong ibato sa kanya, no? So yun yung big difference in terms of maintaining one's engine, no? Now going back to the oil, for diesel engines, well, I recommend of course yung may mga CJ rating, no? The CJ rating like CJ-4, medyo Euro na yan, Euro 6 compliant na yan. So meaning yung sulfur talagang nape-prevent nila ma-create, no? Kasi pag inintindi mo ang design ng oils, it's a lubricant, but definitely it's all designed for a running engine. It's not designed for a stagnant engine. There's no oil that are designed for stagnant na mechanical in nature, no? So ang role niya is to lubricate. So pag hindi nagagamit yung engine mo, tumataas yung rancidity level nun, which creates acids, no? At the same time, pag nag-i-increase ng more than sa temperature ng langis na kaya niya, nasusunog mo yung oil, no? Nawawala yung lubricating properties niya, yung papadulas niya, which leads to, pag nangyari yun, kakapal yung oil mo, mahirapan sa starting yan, yung mga cold start. So during cold start, a lot of grinding, a lot of yung mga mechanical wear and tear nangyayari because of that grinding sa cold start pa lang. Kaya it doesn't mean na pag tumatakbo doon, you know, mas malakas yung araw-araw mo ini-start, araw-araw na nagka-grinding, no? So yan yung mga factors that have to be considered, na pag ang oil mo maganda lagi, total di ka naman makaka-iwas dyan at magpapalit ka talaga ng oil regularly. So might as well follow yung pinaka-typical maintenance, which is changing the oil every 6 months, no? Para total wala ka naman ligtas eh. So wag mo nang hintayin mag-deteriorate yung oil din sa time to change it. So siyempre nagkakaroon na ng mga debris yan. So kung magpapalit ka lang din naman at gagastos ka rin naman, so wag mo nang i-prolong, wag mo nang hintayin mangitim or what, no? So kung gusto mo ma-achieve naman preventive. So for a diesel engine, ang preferred dyan sa atin, no, sa tropical country, the best here will be 15W40 is CJ grade 4. Yan ang pinaka the best oil na pwede ko ma-recommend. Now for the gasoline engine oil, well, minimum at least will be 5W30. Now wag yung mga 20, wag yung mga 10. Wala na halos protection yan, no? Napakamura lang kasi. Kaya kung aalagaan din natin, then go for a higher protection, no? Kasi yung pinaka cold temperature niya, yung iba kaya mura, sa cold temperature ang mahina. Pagdating naman sa mainit na yung engine mo, so yung higher viscosity rating niya, nakakaya niya, pero hanggang doon lang. So pero mag-guarantee mo talaga dapat na walang mechanical failure yung engine mo, like hindi naman siya pa-loose compression na. Kaya pwede kang gumamit ng mga ganong oil. Pero kung halimbawa gusto mo i-maintain na wag na ma-loose compression yung makina mo, huwag kang gumamit ng ordinary oil. Gumamit ka na mas maganda. It will aid and prolong kung ano man yung current na condition ng makina mo. So kung ma-reach mo compression mo like pasado, like mga 160, tatagal pa yon at 160. Hindi yung 160 na nga, binabaan mo pa yung grade ng mga oils mo, then nagtitipid ka. Later on, mas mabilis mag-deteriorate yun, no? So ilang taon na lang papunta ng baka mag-lead into loose compression, which is more expensive later on, no? So I hope the topic about using the correct oils for the kind of engine that we have is very clear at this point, no? Hindi ako nagmamarunong, as I've said, pero maganda na yung sumusunod sa tama. Okay, so mas marami kasing matuto ng ganito, mas marami yung magkakaproblema later on the mechanical part, no? Kasi yan naman ang pinaka heart and soul ng kotse. If the engine is failing, then parang kahit anong kintab niya, kahit anong bango niya sa loob, baliwala din yun. Okay, I hope nakatulong tong topic na to about engine oils, and perhaps the next topic baka i-announce ko na lang later on, so that I can stand by and stay tuned. Thank you.